There are some people that are just charming. For some, this may be thanks to their appearance. For others, it is just the way they are. It is what we call charisma. If you have ever met a charismatic person, you will know that there are some things that they do that makes them likable. In this video, we are going to talk about 3 of those things that make you instantly more attractive to others, and they are so simple that you can start implementing them right after this video. Stay with me because we are ready to start. What's usual in our day-to-day activities is that we hear people hardly criticize one another, especially when the person in question is not around. It is so usual that some can even say that it's human nature. However, the effect that talking nicely about someone without them necessarily being there has on other people is magical. You know, we people, when we hear somebody criticize someone, we tend to enjoy being a part of the conversation because believing someone actually makes us feel way better about ourselves. However, although we feel closer with the person we just had a discussion like that, we actually don't like them more. And why is that, you may ask? Because we realize that what just happened may happen when you are not there as well. The person that got crapped to pieces could be you in another scenario. We admire people that are able to be polite, kind and nice to others without them being there, or in other words, without expecting anything in return. And when we admire someone, we tend to view them as more successful and attractive. Try it. Close to the psychological tip we shared previously, this one has to do with kindness and the realization of someone being friendly. We like friendly people. Nobody wants someone that is a potential physical or psychological threat around them. And the best way to signify that you are friendly, not a threat and a great person overall, is to give them a compliment. You may think that you sound weird or forward, but really, saying to someone things as small as "I like your shirt" lifts up both theirs and your mood, and it is the actual best way to form a bond. However, especially when giving compliments to a member of the opposite sex, try to choose things that are subtle and not something that they hear often. However, keep in mind that the most important route to find success on the issue is to be authentic. Don't compliment something that you don't believe it is nice, because believe me, it will be pretty easy to make out that it is the case from the other person. There's always something nice about another person, and if you do not believe that this is true, I now give you the task to try and find something nice about every person you interact with. You will be surprised by how therapeutic the procedure is. Good luck. When you are having a conversation, not using the person's name while referring to them creates the uncertainty about whether you actually know the name or not. It also creates a climate that is not warm and welcome. We enjoy hearing our names. The sound it creates is one of our favorite things, and what we actually have learned to respond to from a very young age. The next time you talk with someone, use their name at the start of your sentence, and you will notice that the other person will enjoy the conversation more. At the same time, we like people who know our names. It again creates a bond. And we consider people who know our names as more friendly and nice, and that is something we like and we consider attractive. Don't sleep on that. Tell me how many of those 3 tips you were actually using before coming across this video, and let me know what you think of them as techniques. Waiting for your feedback yet again on the video. I wish you all a wonderful time until we meet again in another. Our therapy booth now closes its doors. See you.